Sometimes in dreams we act and we feel that those actions are our own. Are our actions and movements in the AI dreams controlled by the jinn, or are we just the viewers?
I don't know, depending upon what they wrote in their movie for you. Either way, pay no attention to it. Because as graphic as it can become and as detailed as it becomes, it's all a danger. So the main thing is pay no attention to it. So even when we see something nice in your sleep, say, oh alhamdulillah ya Rabbi shukr, but I'm not interested in this. It's of no benefit to me, and you sit and again meditate, contemplate and do your spiritual practices. Because of again the danger, if you acknowledge it then it doesn't stop. It's even in your tafakkur and contemplation, you sit meditate, all of a sudden you feel all these things are coming to you, all these gifts are coming to you. Again it's a responsibility, say that I don't need all of these things, all I need is to reach to the ocean of power. And that, Ya Rabbi, send your light and your energy and again negate that from yourself. So it's a system that it has a lot of discipline, inshaAllah. This other realm is very dangerous, it has no limit, and the amount of deception coming upon the earth you can't imagine. The people whom enter into that realm, when these creatures begin to magnify that reality, imagine then how much people will be hallucinating. Sleeping, and that's when Prophet gave a hadith that they believe at night, they wake up disbelief. They disbelieve at night, they wake up believing. A great part of that is going to be in these deceptions. So they base all their life, because the jinn plays with them for many years before he flips them. Plays with them many years, and all of a sudden when they rely on that, sends them some sort of an understanding that they have to be with that Prophet. And they wake up convinced, no, I had a dream and all my life I've been seeing dreams that are real, I have to be with that. And that's where you got flipped, and that's where the hadith comes in, that you believed in the night time, something came to you, by morning you had a different belief. So that's the danger, and people fight because of that. People have all sorts of marital issues, family issues, relative issues, and literally they wake up ready to battle somebody because of what they think they saw, and everyone's nafs thinks they're a prophet. No, it's real. Why would your dream be real? Because you had tacos at night, what did you do that you made everything to be spicy and now you're having dreams that are real? Nothing else in your life is real except the dream? No, but the nafs of people want to believe they're special, and it plays right into that system. That's when we said this system is rigged. If you go to a therapist, why would you pay a therapist $300 to give you advice? Well, because he says you're correct and everyone's wrong, and in the end your parents are the ones to blame. But if you go to a spiritual shaykh as a therapist, he'll say, you're wrong, you're the worst one, and that everyone else is right. So I'm not giving you any $300, give my money back. Because it doesn't play into the nafs, and the danger is their system of these jinn, everything plays into the nafs and people grab it. So why to have lofty dreams and negate it? Well, because it means that I must be lofty too. So I have a high station that I'm seeing these things, so completely nafsani. For someone to negate it, that Allah doesn't need to send you that you're lofty. If He's telling you the tariqah is about effacing, being a nukht, why Allah wants to send you that you're such a high person? Why? If it's coming from Allah, He wants to make your nafs sick? No, He has no motive to do that. Why Prophet would send you, you're a very high station, mashaAllah, you were like walking on water, you walk in perfume, it follows you. Why would Prophet say this to you when he said, my whole system was to say, you're nothing, you're a dot, be a dot, be like the dust that we crush and be nothing. That's their system. So who's then telling me I'm so special and I walk is like perfume? It's shaitan. They tell you enough and tell you enough and say, yeah, then your nafs becomes so big and sick and you find yourself moving away from that reality. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifoon wa salaamun al mursaleen walhamdulillahi rabbil alameen bi hurmati Muhammad al Mustafa bi siri Surat al Fatiha. Surah Kareem. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. Alhamdulillah for the good beings and the good jinn that defending and protecting and helping. Their rule is not to intervene. They do not intervene in guidance and in people. They support by the will of Allah and the will of Sayyidina Muhammad. It's unseen support.